In today's iPhone video, I want to show you 5 different iPhone settings that you should turn off or change right now. The first one is background app refresh. Let's go to the settings app here, and we want to go down here to general, click on that. And then under general, there's an option here called background app refresh. What you want to do is go through the list of apps that you have and look at all these apps that are refreshing in the background. And in almost every case, that does not need to happen. So you could actually turn some of those off if you don't want them to use up any energy, battery, or processing power of your phone. Now the next one is also under settings. So we're gonna go into settings here. And this one is turning off location services, but I want you to turn it off for individual apps again. This one is if you scroll down under privacy. So let's jump into privacy here. And right there, location services is on. Again, you wanna keep it on. Let me jump in. We don't want to turn off location services because then a lot of different apps like maps are not going to work. So I'm going to leave that on. All these apps that basically say always, a lot of them you want to turn off. And while we're here, there's a hidden option here. Let me go all the way down. I want to show you this one here. It's called under system services. Let's go there. And this one is all the way over here called significant locations. So if you have any privacy concerns, go ahead and turn that off here. But it does say it may affect some things like map. In most cases, I don't think you need this option. Now back in the settings app here, let's go down to privacy one more time. And the next one is tracking. Now this had a big change with iOS 14. So if you click on here, allow apps to request to track you. Don't turn this off from the top, but do go through all these apps that you want to turn on and off here and change them. Go all the way down to the App Store option here. And this one is offloading unused apps. It's this option right here. Basically what this does is it automatically removes apps that you don't use, but it keeps all the documents and data related to the app. Offloads it, saving you storage, but keeps your documents in there. So if you open the app, everything you've done in the app is still there. And the last option is related to messages. So let me show you here back in the settings. Let's go down over here and find messages all the way down here. And I always recommend to people to send read receipts. This basically, when you send a text message and the other person reads that text message, it tells you that they read it underneath instead of saying delivered. So I recommend you turn this off. So when you read a text message and you don't have time to reply, people don't get upset that you're not replying because you did read it and then it notify them that you read it, but you didn't have time to reply.